And we're back here once again with another episode of the Cloud9 podcast, season 16, episode 16. So I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week that is ahead of you. And in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, we are going to be talking about Bonnie Blue arrested, Kansas City Chiefs done, and FlyQuest at Worlds 2025. So I know you guys are actually probably thinking about this as you are currently watching this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, and this will most likely be the final episode of the Cloud9 podcast for 2025. Like I said before, we're going to end up taking a break, from the show pretty much, during the month of December, probably on this episode, actually, after it's over. And then we are going to come back, during the second week or third week of January 2026. And then when the show returns, we will actually, be going over the rosters for the LCK, LEC, and the LCS for the 2026 League of Legends season, because we are doing the power rankings, for the upcoming winter style splits that all of the competitive regions are going for. It's not going to be directly called winter. I know for sure, the LEC, LCS, and LCK are going with their own version of what they want to call winter. LCK is going to be doing that LCK Cup. LEC has that format where they're adding in Carmine Court Blue and Los Ratones, and then LCS is going back to the lock-in format that they had back when, the players couldn't go on the stage because the certain virus was going on at that moment in time. I don't know what LPL is calling their winter split. They might just call it like split 1 or split 2 or split 3 like they did in 2025. So yeah, I did enjoy doing the show for 2025. We have been doing episodes like this together for a long time, despite the show going from certain iterations from when it started to where it's at now. It's always amazing and fun, talking about, League of Legends and NBA, NFL, and whatever else we're going to talk about on the show. But, like I said before, this will most likely be the last episode for this show of the year. But if I feel like there's enough to talk about, then we might come back. But most likely, no, we're going to probably just come back in January because, as you guys know, Big Daddy Top G Riz Master Aura Farmer got a lot of ladies that are trying to blow him right now. But nevertheless, joining me here in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast to talk about, NBA, NFL, League of Legends, whatever else is Mr. Blanks. What's up, man? How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Won another League Cups this past Sunday.
Pokemon is for losers, nerds. Only
Nigga,
6-year-old kids play that shit.
Y'all motherfuckers get no money. I get no bitches. Y'all do not. Y'all.
What is this projection? Get no bitches. That's projection. Holy
what do you get in Yu-Gi-Oh?
You get the respect of your colleagues, which is gay as fuck, honestly.
No fuck respect. These old ass niggas out here paying $40 for a playmat. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, God, man. So we got to cover quite a bit. Man, before we even get to the topics, we have to EFAP that FlyQuest at Worlds 2025 docuseries video. That's going to be at the end, guys, because it's not a long video. And in that video, I want to really highlight just what we thought about FlyQuest during 2025. All that shit was true. All of my theories came true, I always said, if you play in a bad region like the one we have, this is just what it is, you develop ass habits. Then when you play against better teams, you just get, it's like a culture shock almost. Like you set yourself on playing this one way constantly, and then you go and play against a better team, and they just completely fist you. And what's crazy is FlyQuest had harder opponents at last year Worlds than this one. Yeah. This one, they could have easily had got out, actually, like compared to their last year opponents. Guys, last year they faced like DK and Hanwha Life, and the one easy team they had was Team Liquid. Like that was like their legit only easy win. But they actually faced Korean teams last year to almost. That's why I like their run more last year. Like it's kind of bittersweet because Team Liquid they had to face to make top 8, but they faced way harder teams. I would say harder. DK is always fucking weird. Yeah. Like they had Moham. Real ones know that fat fuck was always garbage. But,
Yeah, because he wanted Moham. Get it? His name, it'll go right in there. Mo Ham, because every time he that Christmas dinner, he want Mo Ham.
Michael says massive L. Definitely not true. Nate, what's up, man? How are you doing?
I mean, it was built right to his name. His ass wanted Mo Ham.
Oh, God, man. It's crazy because also, guys, League of Legends will be going through some changes coming up next year. We'll most likely cover all of them, but the biggest ones to highlight is the Otacon buff that Riot was so keen on pushing this year is gone. Yes, the Otacon buff is going away. Now, I did play solo queue games with it. It wasn't, I'll be honest here, I never really liked it or cared for it. It felt like it even grew on me. I just always felt like it was just unnecessary to add that to the game when there's already dragons, Rift Heralds, Barons, all that shit. Like, if you want to have Otacon, make it spawn like once on the map at like 40 minutes if games go that long, you know?
Yeah.
The fact that it spawned twice in games like that and teams had to work on, you know, kind of honing in on how they're going to take Otacon was crazy, because this is the problem with League in a lot of games, like even Yu-Gi-Oh! And like it's like you get really good at honing in one aspect, and then the next year or in a couple of months they just change all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, so all these teams this year got big on trying to take Otacon. Doesn't even matter now. Otacon's gone. It's like, why the fuck did they put it in the game? But they
it's
only
just like
put it in
Pokemon
the
when
game
you think it was one deck and then your deck rotates or your deck loses some key pieces and you gotta adapt. Sometimes it takes you weeks, months. Sometimes you don't adapt. You gotta switch a whole new deck. I know one guy who was topping because his favorite deck was this one deck when it rotated. He hadn't been the same. He had the top. Yes, I was like, cause like, you know, like League's not a hard game to play. Like, it's just sometimes you get used.
They introduced aspects to the game like items. Remember when you came into the game? They had mythic items. They wanted everyone to have mythic items because they said it's easier. This would create easier build paths if you have a mythic item, because people thought building was really hard. Then they took that away.
Yeah.
Like, what? Then they were like, okay, we have to have more dynamic on the map. Here's Otacon. Now Otacon's gone. And now they're like, hey, ADCs can have a 7 slot. Top laners can get up to level 20. I'm telling you guys right now, if you have a solo queue game, there's a good chance if your top laner is actual dookie shit garbage like the ones that we played with, oh my God, that guy was trash. There's a good chance the enemy top laner will be level 12 and your top laner will be level 7. Because XP for top laners got enhanced. It actually got buffed. And they don't have to take teleport because they can just get it through quests now. Like, you know how like supports have quests and shit, and Jones have quests and all those little dogs they run around with? Now top laner gets that. If you play solo queue and you have this trash Gnar in your game, this Gnar played against a Scion, lost this matchup so bad. Motherfucker went 0-7. This guy lost the first tier 2 turrets. I think that game, me and you were playing Xayah Lux. We won bot lane. We won that shit. We just beat the shit. I felt so bad. We beat the literal shit out of those guys. It didn't matter because this Gnar went 0-9-0. He only built like Black Cleaver, just getting fisted. Just was getting ass scraped top lane. Exactly. He said, my jungler didn't help me out. You ever heard of this concept of, I don't know, playing safe? Not dying? You heard of those concepts, you stupid bitch? Like, god damn. Then what was worse is that we had 2 Yasuos back-to-back games, 0-7, just back-to-back L's. Might as well just playing with APA or some shit, you know? Oh god, solo queue just pisses me off sometimes. But looking at the changes that Riot's doing, it's just teams try to work on these things every year, and then the next year it just changes, you know? Just it's always going to constantly change. Like, what is the incentive to hone in on getting good at one thing when they're just going to change it? Like lane swaps. Team Liquid and a lot of other teams that are really good at doing lane swap, doesn't matter. They're like, we're going to take this away from the game. What the hell? Then why get good at anything in this game anymore? It's just going away. And sometimes it goes away in 2 weeks. At least in Yu-Gi-Oh, you'll get to play a busted deck for like 6 months. League, that shit can be gone in 2 weeks.
3 6 months. Yep, same thing with Pokemon. Sometimes you get a whole year.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck, man? It's just, and I get it. They have to rotate things out for League and like card games, but it's like, what is the incentive to really get better at any of this? That make no sense, honestly. Makes zero sense to want to get better at stuff and improve on things, because like you might be better at something than someone else, and that's your skill set. You know, like some people's skill set in Yu-Gi-Oh is playing like mid-range aggro decks. Some people's skill set is they want to play stun decks. Some people's skill set is they want to play heavy combo decks that make you want to go through the screen and punch them in the fucking throat. But you know, it kind of happens that way. But
exactly.
But we got to talk about Bonnie Blue here in a second. I got to go sign into the other YouTube account to change something on the title of this show. But what's going on with you, man? How's work and life been?
Work's been work. More niggatry going on at work. Craziness. Well, yeah, life's good. Been working out more. Playing more Pokemon.
Is your locals doing Genesis format for Yu-Gi-Oh?
My local don't even do Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
Oh, shop owner just gave up on that shit.
Like people started showing up. Like it got to the point where it was only 4 of us. It was me, 2 of the people that worked at the store, and this other guy who randomly showed up. Like Jesus shows Christ. Up once in a while. After that, we were just like, let's just call it that. Yeah, because those other guys play Digital Arcana and Riftbound. I tried Riftbound. Riftbound all right. But Riftbound got too many moving pieces. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if Riot gives up on Riftbound in about a year.
They for sure gave up on Legends of Runeterra. They for sure gave up on that shit.
Yep.
Like I remember the original reason why they didn't want an IRL card TCG was because they felt like it was a hard barrier of entry. If someone had more money, they could just get the cards. But this is the thing that people need to understand too. If someone does have more money and can get the cards faster, that's just how things are. You know, there's not really much you can do about that. It's like you can't. How would I say? It's like you can't have stuff out and then punish people that are willing to spend more on stuff like that.
Exactly.
You know. I think people truly don't understand the concept of shit. It's like if someone is, I'm gonna say more privileged, but if someone has more money than you because they worked, that's just how life works, you know? Or someone is a little bit more privileged because their parents are more wealthy. Any of that shit, you know? But it's just this one thing where Riot was very big on, no, we want Legends of Runeterra to be our, because they were trying to have a rival to like RuneScape or some shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, if the cards are digital, the barrier of entry of like buying them and all that stuff is going to be a lot different. But like, is League of Legends that interesting where you want to play a digital card game of it? I don't know.
Nah, you know? Because it don't even feel like you're playing League of Legends. It feels like you're playing it. It feels like you're playing like a Bandai game because the mana, but it's so much more shit. It's a game. I'm gonna stay casual. I might not even stay casual. I might just be like, you know what?
What about Locana? Did you ever play that?
I played Locana for a bit. I stopped playing it because the meta got too stale, and it became about 2 different colors. And if you could like blend them together, other than that, I'll just it's because of Locana, you can only put two colors together, kind of like Magic. It wasn't bad. I got bored. I was there. I'm good. I'll just stick to Pokemon and me sticking to Pokemon. I got so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm doing a lot better at Pokemon. Playing a lot more Pokemon.
Oh,
you know.
All right. I know you guys are probably gonna want to talk about basketball before we do Bonnie Blue. Pause. God, these jokes make themselves. Currently, OKC beat the Suns. The Lakers, last time we talked about them, LeBron played a good opening game, but then he was just sucking complete ass for like 4 games straight. And he was really clutch in that Sixers game. He was really clutch that game. And then, so for me, he's been very hot and cold. He's been very hit or miss for me personally. I don't know. It feels like if they play against any more of a decent team than what the Lakers are showing, they're just not going to do well, honestly. It's just, I'm kind of seeing the writing on the wall right now. It's like, this is probably the ceiling of the team right now. Pretty much beating all of the teams that are essentially worse than them, maybe. Because keep in mind, maybe, too, because they had some close games against the fucking Utah Jazz for a little bit there, right? Like, I know the innings of the game is what people focus on, but those first 2 quarters were very close. I mean, the Jazz team is very good at shooting threes consistently. So,
Yeah,
like,
but you also got to know, like, once they fall behind, they're done. The Knicks just beat them by 30.
Yeah. The problem with the Jazz is they're very, like, they're this thing I like to call mermail. Like, they're like mermail. They're very glass cannon. They go off, and it looks great. But if they get stopped anywhere mid-combo, they got no recovery. Like, all their games are like that. I even tuned in some games that weren't the Lakers versus Jazz. I was like, this is the same shit. Like, that's the problem with the Lakers, too. I just don't think winning this year is possible. I just don't see it. I see them. Maybe they'll get to round 2 of the playoffs. That's like the best I can hope to predict for. And that's depending on who we face, too, because there's a lot of other teams right now that are just on par with them, too. But you know what we aren't? Well, we're not the Clippers. The Clippers, oh my God. Woo! Shit. You want to cover you want to go over the Clippers? Because oh my God. So Chris Paul, who's been, with them for a long time, announced he's gonna retire this season. And then
he came back to them.
Yeah, he came back to them. Because remember, he was on them before. He went to another team and came back, right? Yeah. And then it was announced that Chris Paul is gonna be his final season, right? And then I forget which game who they were playing against, but it was announced that he's just not going to be able to play any more of the games for the Clippers this season. Like, they pretty much announced that he'll just be sitting at home, which is crazy. This is his final season. You'd think, like, why don't you play this guy? Now, court-wise, this guy was averaging averaging less than 5 points. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Like, the Clippers have been all sorts of messed up. Their team is just way worse. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with them. Their team is literally like just James Harden and Zubac, and that's not even enough. Like, there's nights where James Harden goes hard in the paint, pun intended.
Yeah.
But there's nights where he's just shooting bricks. Just bricks. Kawhi Leonard. Like, Kawhi Leonard can be good and bad. That's the problem. Their team is just way too inconsistent. Their team just doesn't have it for as far as, like, it's not like they don't have superstars. It's just they have no real actual consistency. And their team apparently is silently imploding, which, not surprising because they are currently 6-18. Holy mother of hell. So what are you thinking right now for some of these teams, man? The Kings just fucking lost to the Pacers. Holy shit.
I know Kings are dog water. Pacers. Clippers are dog water. Pacers. Ha motherfucker. Yeah, really biggest player to the ground. Eat a dick, fat motherfuckers. Fuck the Pacers. Fuck Indiana.
Why are you like that?
As a staff organization and a motherfucking crew. If you down with Indiana, fuck you too.
Like, the Jazz are such an odd team. They looked so much better than the Mavericks weeks ago, and now they're literally under the Mavericks. Like I told people before, the Mavericks, despite what the record looked like, if people actually watched the games they played, a lot of their games were easily winnable toward the very end of them, and it very could have much been like if they had won a lot of those clutch games, they could easily be like eighth, honestly.
Yeah, the Mavericks had the Knicks, and then them motherfuckers, they threw that.
Yeah,
they took the game and threw that shit all the way out the window. They was like, nope. Here you go, Knicks. They had a chance to win.
That game was horrible. Oh my God, you guys watched that Knicks Mavericks
game? But
game?
the Knicks also was choking too. And I was like, God damn, Dallas just choked.
No, the worst Knicks choke was that Heat game.
Oh, that was
the Heat game. It was the Magic game. Was the Magic or the Heat? They played one of the Florida teams where Anthony.
It was the Heat. Carl Town was on some bullshit that night.
That guy is so big. I'm like, bro, how'd you miss that layup? Come on, dude.
But then right after that, we put our foot all in Miami's ass with Miami. And then Miami got smoked by somebody by 40. Them niggas, like, I don't know what's up with Miami. It's crazy too because the Clippers let go of Chris Paul and then they beat the Hawks by 30 right after. I'm like, damn.
Chris Paul was averaging like 5 points on the feet.
Yeah, he was on some bullshit, but you know what the issue is?
The reports say he was mad that players on the team weren't playing defense.
He was trying to hold motherfuckers accountable, and this team don't want to hold nobody accountable. James Harden, you got motherfuckers on a team who don't like motherfuckers holding them accountable. James Harden, no one ever held him accountable. Kawhi Kawhi Leonard is stealing money right now. You think that motherfucker wants you to hold accountable? Ty Lue told him one time, you gotta run in practice. Kawhi was like, I ain't running.
Kawhi quite literally might go to jail. The last thing he wants to hear is some other black dude.
He ain't gonna go to jail.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna go to jail.
I just like to make the jokes about a black guy going to jail.
Yeah, no, his uncle need to go to jail. Dennis.
Oh God, Pelicans. They can sign off this whole season. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just on some bullshit.
Oh, they just fired the coach. Just go 3-79. Just you got a fat motherfucker who don't want to play, who lost all his weight, can't play now. You got a team full of guys who don't. The Pelicans is straight ass.
You know what's so crazy is if all these teams didn't just silently start imploding and just having these loss streaks, it actually makes the Mavericks look better by comparison. Yeah. It's so weird. Like, guys, I'm not shitting you. The last time we did a show, the Mavericks were quite literally 14th.
14th. The Portland was 8th. Or no, 7th. No,
7th. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Portland, I don't know what the fuck Portland been on.
Trailblazers have been, ever since that scandal came out, they've
all. You know the fucking thing is Portland's the only team to beat the OKC this season.
Fucking insane.
Only team. And them niggas out there just taking straight L's. Grizzlies out here just taking straight L's.
Nah, fuck Jay Morant. That guy's still on some
John Morant, but did you see the shit that Desmond Bain did? This motherfucker got a ball out of bounds and then threw it, just chucked the shit out of it. I don't know. Are we allowed to play clips or I don't know how to audio, right?
You sent me that where that dude just chucked that ball at that dude.
Yeah, this motherfucking. I was trying to make it from going out of bounds. Nigga, you was still inbounds. It wasn't like you was going out of bounds. You was trying to bounce it off and to make it.
This is another thing that I forgot about. This is why I know the Clippers suck dookie balls. They had Shea Gill. They had Shea Gill on their team at one point. Didn't they trade his ass for someone?
For Paul George. They traded him to the Thunder. That's how Paul George got to the Clippers. No, at the time it made sense. People said, "What's the worst trade? Shea to OKC or Luka?" It's Luka because we didn't know. In the retrospective,
Brunson on the Mavericks too? Brunson was on the Mavericks.
Yeah, they just let him go.
Looking at that one's just
they lowballed him. This nigga was willing to stay for 3 years for $50 million.
God,
that's
how did Mark Cuban fuck that up?
You know what he said? God. He wanted Jalen Brunson wanted 4 years, $64 million. They offered him 3 years for $50. Guess how much the Knicks gave him?
I heard the Knicks gave him like twice.
We gave him 4 years, $104 million. This nigga only wanted $64 million, and our dumbass is paid $40 million over. And then guess what? Oh, we'll hire your dad to be on the staff.
That's not nepotistic at all. Like, that's
we know Leon Rose is a family friend of yours. And guess who's Jalen Brunson's agent?
This one's uncle?
No, Leon Rose's son is Jalen Brunson's agent. Yeah.
How does his family get all these fucking connections?
No. What's the word? The collusion was Mark Cuban was right. They colluded like a motherfucker. But he was also dumb because he wanted to stay in Dallas.
Could you imagine a world right now if the Mavericks had Brunson, Anthony Davis, and Cooper Flagg?
Brunson
Brunson
would have probably got traded. If Brunson was there, Brunson would have probably got traded.
He for sure. If they were on that losing streak, he for sure would have requested a trade.
Brunson would have got traded before Luka. They would have traded him
because their team could have been Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis, Brunson, and Cooper Flagg. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid.
They wouldn't trade Luka if Brunson was still there. They wouldn't trade Luka.
Good Lord, imagine if Luka was still there too. What a fucking team that would be. But they let Jalen Brunson go. That was another bad one. They let Jalen Brunson's quite literally quite really pretty good. I heard he's pretty good. I heard this man drops like almost 30 every game. I heard he's pretty good.
This month, all he wanted was 4 years for $56 million.
Bruh.
He left money on the table, and then he left money on the table in New York.
Because what I heard from some of the people that have been on the map, they like being in Dallas. They actually like the atmosphere. They like being on the team. And they want – that's the same thing with that Zoo situation. Hey, I'll stay here. Can I just get another year? No. Well, fuck you. I'm out. What the fuck is wrong with people? Hey,
That's what I do.
so the only instance is Jalen Brunson was like, I just want to play for you guys longer. Now you can get out of here.
No, he just wanted to feel valued. And it was like, nah, we're gonna be 3 years. We're gonna be 3 years.
But they're out here giving Klay Thompson 4 years and shit. Like,
that's what I'm saying. And this nigga can't shoot. Jalen Brunson was the reason why you guys got to the Western Conference Finals the year Luka was injured half the playoffs.
But then they'll blame it on But then they're gonna blame it on, well, it was GMing that got us there. Oh my God! Like, two things can't be true at once. It could be like you made a good decision here.
That was the last year Mark Cuban had full control. After that, he gave up. He was giving up partial control each year. That's mean. After that,
Warren, what's up, man?
What's up, Warren?
Michael says, do you guys think the Thunder will break? I think they will.
I think they can, but I don't think they will. I think this is what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to stop at 73 wins and then not break it, and then they're going to be like.
Yeah,
I think they're not going to break it. I think their schedule was too easy. Their schedule. Go back and look at the schedule. OKC, but beat number weak ass teams.
So home, they're 12-0. Jesus Christ.
And away, they're 12-1.
Fuck. Also, another problem with the fucking Thunder. As much as I think Shea is good, that man foul baits disgustingly.
And look at the conference. Out of the 25 games they played 21 of them in the Western Conference. They only played 4 Eastern teams.
Yeah.
And you want to take a guess what 4 Eastern teams they beat?
Did they beat the worst teams?
I believe so. They all garbage as hell.
Yeah, like another thing is I recommend no one watch this game. Don't go watch the Trailblazers versus the Thunder. That might have been single-handedly one of the worst games I've ever seen.
Oh, the last one, the Blazers, the one time the Blazers beat them, they only beat them by 2. The other 2 times, OKC beat them by 27 and...
Dude, Shea has to have the most free throws attempted in the league. Yeah. Has to. Like, that's all he does. And who wants to watch that? This fucking disgusting animal just foul bait people constantly.
The 4 Eastern teams OKC has beaten are the Pacers, the Hawks, the Wizards, and the Hornets. The 4 worst fucking teams in the East. Just go look at it right now. Go look at the East standards.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Ooh.
Look at the bottom 4 teams.
Yep.
Are Pacers, Wizards, Hornets, trash are in there, and the Hawks. The Hawks.
No, single-handedly, all are competing to be the worst teams in the league.
And the Hawks just got beat by the Clippers by 30. Like I said, 3 out of 4 teams they beat in the East are in the bottom 4. I'm just saying, OKC has beaten number garbage. They have beaten number garbage in the East. In the Western Conference, they beaten the Warriors by damn near 20. They beaten the Clippers by damn near 20. They beaten the Mavs twice. Yep. One by like 7, another one by 20. They just beat the Suns by 50. Put a 50 on any god. They beat
Celtics
the Utah.
Mopped the floor with the Lakers. God damn, that is depressing. Bruh. Yeah. The Lakers got mopped up by the Suns and the Celtics and OKC. Those weren't even games you're like, okay, they had a chance there. No, they got fucking fisted. Yeah. That shit was terrible. Holy mother of God. Like, do you think the Sixers are making – no, they'll probably make playoffs. But they're not doing anything this year. You don't think so, right?
The Sixers?
I don't think so. There's no way.
Nah, Sixers making playoffs because the East is so garbage.
No, yeah. For playoffs, it's easy. It's going to be easy to make, yeah. Pistons, yeah. This is their best regular season since 2005. Guys, in 2005, I was in like 5th grade.
Trust me, I remember that 2005 finals. That was one of the most defensive finals ever. Games were in fourth quarter like
Knicks
80.
And the Pistons are the top seeds out of the East.
What year is this? 1995? The fuck? Did we go back 30 years? That's the last time
the Magic! The fucking Magic having a
This is 1995. Pistons with
the Magic Knicks. Literally have an above 500 record. The Magic are 15-10. The Magic are usually like a middle team.
The Raptors out here taking L's now. The Knicks just smoked them by like damn near 30. The Raptors, oh my god, the Raptors was stay choking on the Knicks cock. I don't know what the fuck happened. We beat them in New York and then went up to Canada and broke our foot in their asses.
Jordan Clarkson. Was it Jordan Clarkson?
This
or
motherfucker
Michael
was like
Bridges? Michael Bridges or Jordan Clarkson averaged the most corner threes. The highest.
Jordan Clarkson had like 20 points
I remember
game.
I remember games. They were a little bit behind. He came in, made 4 threes in a row on the corner. I was like, fuck. Yeah, how do you stop someone like that? He just comes in.
Miles McBride putting their foot in Toronto's ass. Yo, man. If Desmond Bain throws the ball at one more motherfucker, that motherfucker might get murked. That light skinned nigga need to relax.
Right? What a time to be alive.
Everyone said Cleveland was supposed to be the top team. That nigga look like hot garbage. Oh my! They said, "Oh, Cleveland's gonna be the best team in the East." Nigga, they.
Okay, to be fair, who predicted the fucking Pistons to be first place?
Nobody, except people in Detroit.
Okay, besides Eminem.
yeah, and not me. I said Knicks are going to be in the top 4. I said Knicks top 4 easy.
The Knicks are usually, like, from last years I've seen, they're usually going to be like at least a top 4 team.
Top 4 and probably in the 5th place. Sixers.
Like, who thought Magic would be fucking like 4?
I said Magic top 8. I knew Magic was going to be between 4 through 8. It was random. I thought the Cavs were supposed to be top 3.
Trash.
Donovan Mitchell looks so average.
I'll be honest here. I have more faith in the Heat climbing the standings than the Cavs or the Sixers.
The Heat are weird. The Heat.
I don't think the Heat are bad. I think the problem with the Heat
is weird. The Heat will go
no rebound. They got no rebound potential. Every time they play, they have their rebounding is probably it has to be the worst.
This is the crazy thing about the Heat. The Heat will go toe-to-toe, beat the Knicks, and then get smoked by the Hawks. I don't understand the Heat. The Heat's the team where I'm like, whatever good team don't play it tough, and then if it's a garbage ass team, they get smoked. I'm like, how the fuck you? And then the Hawks are the same way. The Hawks were like, oh,
fuck Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta.
Atlanta's like, oh, we went toe to OKC, and then you let a Kawhi-less Clippers beat you by 30. Like, I can't.
Someone said Giannis is. I keep hearing rumors about Giannis is trying to get traded. This motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
No, he can't get to New York. No, nigga, stay your ass in Milwaukee. We got to get you back in 2022. You said, I'm not getting traded. Nigga, fuck you. Stay your bitch ass in Milwaukee, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, if you don't want Giannis on the Knicks would be, I don't know, him and Carl Anthony Towns to get along.
Someone said you got to trade for Carl Anthony Towns. I looked at it again. I looked at the games. No, if you are trading for Giannis, you actually have to get rid of Brunson. Because Brunson and Giannis' game would not work.
Well, the problem, if you guys ever do get him, the problem here is if you get him, what would make the Bucks different from what the Knicks are right now? He would just be the only good. He'd be the star of the team, making all the plays.
It'd be much worse because you got to trade him for a Cat, but Cat and Giannis' game would actually work better together, and all you need is a point guard that can play off the ball.
Like Brunson, depending on the contract, you said he ain't leaving. They're not trading their best player.
No, they definitely not trading Brunson, but Brunson for Giannis would be the best thing for both sides, mostly for the Knicks.
Yeah,
but
it depends. Do you think Giannis is on his way out in a few years, or what would people think is Brunson going to keep up his good play for another few years? That's a problem too.
No, Brunson's the pride of New York, and he got too many family ties. They ain't getting rid of Brunson.
Like the thing is, if they get Giannis, I want to I guarantee you the Bucks are so trash, dude. They would trade Giannis for some fucking draft picks or some shit like that.
The Bucks should have traded Giannis back when we still had Julius Randle and no Brunson. Because if we would have got Giannis back in 2022, like the original trade was, then Brunson never come to New York because we wouldn't have enough money for him. But then Giannis re-signed that bullshit ass contract, and now I'm like,
but there were rumors of this last offseason he wanted to leave.
This motherfucker wanted to leave after 2020, and then they won the championship, and it was like, oh, I'm gonna shut up for like 2 years. Fuck me.
People keep saying guys, Kyle Kuzma is a meme. That motherfucker ain't good.
That nigga was crying not to get traded, and then he traded.
All they have is Kevin Porter. Yeah, all they have is Ryan Rollis and Kevin Porter Jr. That's all they got.
Kevin Porter Jr. is like every 3 games. Miles Turner,
AJ Green is he's hit or miss. He could be all right. He's fine.
Porter. They said if Giannis is traded, it's gotta be Giannis, Portis, and some other player.
Yeah, but there's just what is the upside in getting? Because the thing is,
There is no upside. Not for the player we're giving up.
Yeah, because that's the thing is like I know I've read some basketball like stuff where some of the Knicks fans are like, "Will we get them? Make our team better?" It's like,
no, it won't.
Would it really?
It'd be even.
I'm just saying right now, guys. They're 17-7, not with those guys, and when they played them, they beat the shit out of them.
Yeah,
So like, if you trade for those players, that's down. That's like quite legit downgrading.
No, it definitely is a downgrade. It's not even close.
I think if you could get Giannis, you should, but I don't know what you're giving up unless you're giving up draft picks. But that's in the future. So I don't know. That'll be more like I'll get this guy now to win now, but get rid of him when he's fucking acting up or some shit. But is that really worth it, guy? I don't know. Giannis look like he's one of those problematic blacks I talk about all the time.
No, he's European as we think fits. The issue is we needed Giannis like 2 years ago.
Also, who's playing tonight? I know Knicks are playing tonight. Knicks are whipping the shit out of the Raptors. Good lord.
No. Knicks played last night and beat the shit out of the Raptors.
Oh, yeah, okay. They beat the Raptors last night, okay.
OKC just beat Phoenix by 49 points.
Bruh.
Phoenix looked like hot-ass garbage. I don't know what the
fuck did we lose to that team? The team is so bad. You know what's crazy? Why is our teams always doing this every year? Every year our team is second place, can't beat the first place teams, but could like beat the other teams, but then I'll fucking let like a random team show the teams up. I don't get it.
That was like us last year until the playoffs.
It's the same shit every year. Second place, can't be first because the gap between first and second is the gap in Leonard's booty hole last night when I saw that shit.
Hey, yo.
Deep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So if the Lakers win tonight against the Spurs, then they'll be in the semifinals for the NBA Cup, and they'll face off against we're gonna face you guys.
Oh.
We face you guys, right? If the Lakers beat the Spurs tonight, Knicks and the Lakers will be in the semifinals for the Cup. They have to be because you guys beat the fucking you guys beat the Raptors last night.
Yeah. Yep.
But to be fair, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who wins out of that. OKC wins in the end anyway.
Yep.
And the worst part about it is I'd rather lose to fucking the Knicks than go and get ass fisted by the fucking Thunder again. That is just depressing. It wasn't even like Shea could foul bait as much as he wanted. It doesn't matter. They're just gonna get fucking ass railed anyway. Now, I will say if the Knicks beat the Lakers and then beat OKC, I don't even know what planet we're living on at that point. If Karl Anthony Towns is better than fucking good lord. If Karl Anthony Towns
homegrown. Oh my god. If we beat OKC in the finals.
This man Chaz will never let us live it down.
Oh hell no. Even though the NBA Cup is the equivalent to the MSI, I gotta talk shit because I'm like, oh okay, yeah, MSI motherfucker, we just won, bitch.
Oh my god, that'd be the first trophy the Knicks have won in a long ass time.
Since '73.
Fucking hell, we weren't even alive then.
Nope.
That's like your mom probably was still like almost a teenager then.
Not even a teenager in elementary school.
Shit is insane. So I mean, I hope we win. I mean, I would like to win because it's probably the only thing we're gonna win this year. We ain't winning no fucking playoffs. Yeah,
it's
LeBron.
It's gonna be OKC versus whoever
right now. Because right now when we're doing this, Lakers are like it's right now. The Spurs are. It's the end of the second half. From what I just saw, the end of the second half.
No, the second quarter. End of the second quarter.
And it's the second quarter. Spurs 66. Lakers. They're now down by. They were down by 10. They're now down by 8. So LeBron's dunking, acting like an animal as usual.
No. Actually, it's the opposite. Spurs up by 20.
They're up by 20 now.
Yeah.
Did it? I didn't see. Let me see. Oh my god. Are they playing on Prime?
Yep.
Or are they playing on Peacock?
No, Prime. On Prime.
Okay, let me mute this. Not mute you. Let me mute the Amazon tab because you guys can't see that. You guys can't hear that, otherwise I'll get in trouble. Let me go to watch really quickly.
It's crazy though because Amazon Prime, but it's not on Twitch because Twitch. It's weird. Prime.
Oh my god, you're right. They're down by 20. Jesus effing Christ. Yep. Oh my god, they're down by.
They were down by 9 by like.
They're down by 22 now.
Yeah.
The fucking dude just scored 85-63. Come on, LeBron. Come on, guys.
LeBron
Come on,
got
Luka.
12 points.
Luka, you better score.
Luka got 24, shooting 8 for 18.
Man,
Austin Reeves is 0 for 3 from 3, 2 for 7. They got 1 point. DeAndre Ayton has not shot a 3-pointer, thank God. Let that nigga stay. Keep that
DeAndre
nigga in
Ayton
the
is the
paint.
most overrated Laker currently. That guy is such hot ass. I don't trust. I think Jackson Hayes is come on, man. Jackson Hayes is way better than that dude. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Like DeAndre Ayton is so overrated. That guy is trash.
Keep that nigga in the paint, man.
Broncos versus Chiefs. You know what's crazy? Fucking Prime moved the Dolphins game away. They're like, I want Broncos and Chiefs having the main game. Yeah. Fuck Miami. Fuck the Dolphins.
Because if the Chiefs lose, they could be out of the playoffs.
Looking at what just happened. If we're looking at what just happened with the Texans, they should be out. Mahomes, how do you think James feeling right now with Mahomes is out here sucking the fattest cock?
Hey, dude, it's not his fucking fault. His wife.
He's been playing really bad this season.
But his receivers can't catch a fucking ball.
You said that going into this year, they were all going to suck. You said they were overrated, and you also said they were going to run it down.
Yes, but it's not Mahomes' fault.
They were old and dried up. I remember you telling me that. You're like,
yes, but it's not Mahomes' fault. They suck. You got no O-line. Your defense is trash.
Travis Kelce getting banged by Taylor Swift.
Yeah, this motherfucker can't catch anything anymore. Your wide receivers, every time they catch the ball, they get laid the fuck out. Rasheed Rice caught a ball and then got immediately sent to the shower round. These motherfuckers is hot ass garbage. Like, part of me just want KC to lose, rebound, come back, and just win the Super Bowl next year. Trust me. Sometimes you just gotta take it. Just take a year off.
So you think it's gonna be a reboot or not a reboot, a rebuild? It has to be a rebuild next year.
It's gotta be
if they don't make the playoffs. Depending what happens against the Broncos, if they can make the miracle run to the playoffs and they can do well in the playoffs, do you think they're still making change? They have to keep making changes.
Yeah, no, you do.
Yeah. But we'll get to talking about. Oh my god, I can't stand looking at the Lakers right now. Oh my god, I hate you fucking animals. Oh my god, you guys are so beyond boosted.
Getting beat by 20.
They're beyond boosted.
They get beat by 20 and they're no Wemby.
That's true. He's still out. How long is he gonna be out for? So is it a few more weeks still?
Yeah, a few more weeks.
That guy is so good. I mean, good. They're losing by 20 with the
21.
I hate it. Oh God, kill me. Why do they do this to me? The Spurs versus the Knicks. You guys are getting ass beat by the Spurs. Just letting you know right now.
Sure about that?
No, I'm not. I don't trust. I mean, the Spurs are a good team. That's a good team.
Spurs are a good team, but they without Wemby, them motherfuckers is real easy.
LeBron! God! Oh! And LeBron just punched the dude in the eye. Oh my God!
Of course he did. I don't even gotta watch it, but I can break it up on my side and see what's going to.
No. It's right. Good Lord.
I got Prime Video as well.
How do you miss that?
Because you're the overrated GOAT.
Oh no! It didn't look like he did any. Oh yeah. I did. He did. He definitely hit that guy. Yeah, he definitely did. Okay, come on, man. Okay, I'll watch this play right here, and then we'll go to the topic. Okay, they kind of call the time. Okay, I'm good. All right, so Bonnie Blue, everyone, our resident cum guzzling whorebag, friend of the channel here. It's actually utterly insane what this lady has done. So essentially, if you guys don't know who Bonnie Blue is, she is the lady who slept with over 1,000 men in 24 hours, I think, actually.
Yeah.
And that record has probably now extended to, I would say, almost like 1,500 guys, I'm going to say. Because if you guys follow her on Twitter, man, she just loves just taking dick in her ass, her vagina. Wow. She loves sucking on dick.
Bonnie Blue got more cum in her than a sperm bank.
Bonnie Blue probably has more black in her than me and you. Bruh.
I'm telling you, she got more black hair than a Kardashian. That's for sure.
Damn.
She got more DNA than a scientist.
Fucking crazy. And so she has this thing called the bang bus. where she goes around. I'm not kidding. She has a bang bus where she goes around and she tries to get kids that have just graduated high school. I have to clarify this because it's very important. So she wants to get men or women that have just graduated school that would classify as barely legal. So you would get them when they graduated high school or when they just turned 18. And she wanted to show these girls how to get stretched out.
This nigga missed. The guy on the Spurs just missed all three free throws. Like,
Sounds about white.
Talk about all my roosters that came in. I was like, dude, get this crybaby out of here, man.
Oh my God.
Oh
Good
God,
Lord.
I'm be shooting threes in practice. This motherfucker's gonna be back in a week or two.
Oh no. Good Lord. So
alien, this motherfucker like 7'6".
So
missed
Bonnie
last 12
Blue
games with the calf.
So after Bonnie Blue's bus tours, these were always weird because she got banned from OnlyFans, okay? Because she wanted to attempt this like petting zoo. She wanted like a live petting zoo in like a hotel where dudes could come in there and just either put their dicks in her mouth or just put it in her ass. I'm like, bro, this chick is wild. And then
which hole would you go for?
Shit. Which one's the asshole's probably cleaner? Has to be.
I'll put it in her mouth. I'm gonna fuck right in her eye that she see me coming.
If you guys have seen her suck dick, she goes all the way down. That dick is to her esophagus. That shit is all the way down her throat. So
tickling her tonsils.
Bruh, she don't care if there's hair there. She don't care if their balls are massive. She getting her mouth on that entire thing, just gawk it.
And the crazy part about it, she eats ass. Her and Lily Phillips.
Oh my God.
British chicks. British chicks love eating ass. I don't know, man.
Like Lily Phillips had sex with 100 dudes in 12 hours. Like, God damn.
Yeah, she had motherfuckers sitting on her face.
And then Bonnie Blue is sitting here like saying, "Oh my dad is proud of me."
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
But things that were never said for 500, Alex.
Things that turned out to be a lie for 400, Alex.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie. I'll be honest with you right now. If any woman said that their parents were happy to see their daughter
be a whore.
Not to be a whore, gang banged constantly, going through every guy known to man. Bonnie Blue guys literally had challenges where she was like 2 minutes in heaven with her or double it and pass it to a friend. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know what that means. So, yeah, her dad was really proud of that. Just, man, he loves seeing his daughter's holes get stretched out by every black guy in fucking Europe.
Yeah.
He sure loved that. So,
yep.
So going from 1,000 men in 24 hours, the 2 minutes in heaven, pass it along. You had the bang bus tours. You had her at parties getting railed and sucking fucking 5 dicks in under like 5 minutes. This chick just loves sucking cock. Just love having it down her throat. The same way James would suck off Patrick Mahomes. The same way Bonnie Blue would suck off those college students. Good Lord. Just Patrick Mahomes will also, side note, Mahomes will never be as efficient as Brady. Just pointing out there. Yep. But that's a thing for the next topic. So, porn star Bonnie Blue faces up to 15 years in jail after being detained over bang bus stunt in Bali. So she took her bang bus to Bali. It was a place in India, right?
No, it's near
like Muslim territory.
No, it can be. It's part of it Muslim. It's near Indonesia. It's like one of the small islands near Indonesia. So
here's what ended up happening.
They're very religious in a sense. They don't like whores. No, there are certain islands that like you could go for whores. This is not one of them.
Good Lord, yeah, Lakers right now currently. I'm done. I hate it. All right,
LeBron like old as shit, man.
Good Lord. Police in Bali have yet to release additional information following the arrest last week of controversial OnlyFans model Bonnie Blue. Can we start calling them models? They don't model anything, but whatever. And 17 male tourists, including 15 Australians, who have since been released on suspicion of breaching Indonesia's strict anti-pornography law. The thing is, if you guys have seen her videos on Twitter, I can't show them. I'll get mega in trouble. Let's just say that. She was over here blowing this guy. I can't even show the motion.
She had a cock in her ass. Just a whole cock in her ass.
Did you see the ones with that white guy and that white girl and the dude? Yeah. Oh my God. She was showing this girl how to suck this guy's dick so good. And then she was like, yeah, just sit on it like this. And just the way I showed it to you. Yeah. Her dad must be real proud of that. Just jumping on dick. Yep. Because that's Bonnie Blue is the teacher of sucking cock. If prosecuted and found guilty under the law, Blue, whose real name is Tia Billinger. Her name is Tia.
Yeah.
That's like a black, whatever. And who gained fame for having sex with 1,057 men in 12 hours in a documentary about her career. Holy shit. Faces up to 15 years imprisonment in Indonesia and fines up to 6 billion rupees?
Yep.
Approximately 541K, which are the maximum penalties. God damn. A large cache of items, including professional video cameras, mountains of contraceptives and erectile drugs, a small blue light pickup truck with the words Bonnie Blue's Bang Blus painted across the front and side, in addition to the content creator's own Instagram account, in which she can be seen soliciting school-age teenagers over the age of 18 for pornographic activities, were seized by police in Bali following a tip from concerned citizens. Pun intended. Just pun intended. Yeah. But according to Philo Delano, a managing partner at P&B Immigration, a law firm in Jakarta, specializing in helping foreigners deal with Indonesian immigration and legal matters, if found guilty, Blue will probably be deported and banned from ever entering Indonesia ever again, rather than prosecuted and imprisoned. Quote, she is being detained by the police, which means that they can proceed to prosecute her. But in my opinion, this is his opinion, if there is an invisible hand that requests that she be deported, she can be transferred to the nearest immigration office from where she will be deported from Indonesia. You know, this type of industry, there is always someone or an organization that controls it to make a profit, so it may not be straightforward for her to be prosecuted in Indonesia, the immigration lawyer explained. Oh, God, this chick, always with dudes. Always. Yeah. Man, that's sure what we want out of our women now, just ran through, gang banged out. I remember she was just explaining, like, she had that Andrew Tate interview with that one European guy, and she just, like, was casually explaining that she was just setting up gangbangs. I'm like, what? You're just saying this like it was a normal thing. Like, what? Exactly. Bitch, you thought you were setting up just gangbangs? Oh, my God. Good Lord. So, that's it. Yep. Oh, okay. Yep.
I think they took her off Twitter.
I'm not showing that. I'm not getting in trouble. So, Bonnie, you're crazy.
I think they took her off Twitter.
Her Twitter account? It has to be suspended, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I could check right now. Let me see really quickly. Bonnie, let me type. Once you look up Bonnie Blue on Twitter, guys, you're seeing her with a fat dick in her mouth. Whatever happened to that one girl? We were that Yu-Gi-Oh chick who had an OnlyFans, but then she had another website where she uploaded just the explicit videos. Shadow Rabbit. Jesus Christ. And keep in mind, when I saw that, I just looked at it. So she had an OnlyFans, which I didn't subscribe to because I'm not a loser. And this woman, Shadow Rabbit, literally had another website where she uploaded the porn that she was doing. So why the fuck would you pay for it? That's why you know women just aren't all the way there mentally. Why would you have an OnlyFans and then upload the explicit shit in another website without a paywall to it?
No, that was the way you got to pay for it as well, but it was like 10, 15 second clips. Tell you right now, motherfucker will get off to 10 to 15 seconds. I'm telling you right now.
My God. Oh, there was the stunt she tried pulling where she said she was pregnant. If Bonnie Blue was pregnant, that's just ain't no daddy ever. We ain't never finding that shit ever.
He has too many motherfuckers, man.
What the hell is all? What the hell? What the fuck is up? People just be uploading random porn to Twitter. What the fuck is this? All right. So now we're gonna talk about the NFL. So I was watching, the games this season. It's been
Sean
a wild
Rabbit's
season.
old Instagram account got banned.
So what is there anything you want to say about the NFL season currently before we go to the league?
Yeah, the Eagles better wake the fuck up before they lose to the goddamn.
Don't. Oh my God, this is so boosted right now.
Yep.
What happened? People saying Jalen Hurts is overrated, never deserved it, all this other shit. Like, I don't know, man. So we are right now currently, we have 3 weeks left of the regular season before playoffs, right? It's going to be week 15 and 18. And here are the standings. Let me make this bigger. It's a little bit bigger. All right, AFC East. Patriots 11-2, Bills 9-4, Dolphins 6-7. 6-7. I like 6-9 better than 6-7. That's just me,
Yeah, 6-9. Let's go, baby.
Jets 3-10. Were you guys surprised? I'm not.
Hell no.
Sounds about white.
I was surprised. I was surprised that they got 3 wins.
They suck like every year. I'm not even surprised.
I saw this about to go 0-17 to green, but then they fucked around, got 1 win, got 2 wins, they got 3 wins. I'm like, motherfuckers ain't supposed to be winning.
You have the AFC North, Steelers 7-6, Ravens 6-7. Oh my God!
All these teams are 6-7, 6-8.
Bengals 4-9,
Trash.
Browns 3-10. Just
Bengals being 4-9 is a disappointment, but then again, they live and die by Joe Burrow.
The Browns being 3-10, does that surprise anyone? Doesn't surprise me.
No, definitely when Joe Burrow goes down.
AFC South, Jaguars 9-4, Texans 8-5. Texans are on a 5-game winning streak right now. They look pretty hot right now. I don't know who they're going to play against next, but it looks like they're going to win their last 3 or 4 games coming up. Colts 8-5, Titans.
Yeah, they just lost their quarterback for the season, and then they go out and
the Colts. That one dude. They fucking hell, weren't they making
Phillip
him walk?
Rivers.
They were making him walk without an Achilles tear or some shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like, Titans are 2-11. Holy mother of God. AFC West, Broncos 11-2, Chargers 9-4, Chiefs 6-7, Raiders 2-11.
Everybody 6-7. Trash.
There's this lady I know. She was like, "Hey, can I stop being a Raiders fan and just go being a Broncos fan?" I was like, "Lady, Raiders fan in 2025, you must hate your life. You must literally hate your life. You're a Raiders fan." How? Like, ever since I was little, these guys haven't even been relevant. They haven't been relevant in years. Wasn't there one off season where they were going to get Tom Brady or some shit as a rumor?
Yeah, like 2023.
I don't think Do you think Tom Brady could have did to the Raiders what he did to the Buccaneers? No.
Not at his old age. Like, maybe if it was like 2019, maybe.
Chiefs 6-7. Chaz was like earlier this year, like, these guys are all washed up. They're not going to be as good.
Yeah, they are, because I saw them writing on the wall in the Super Bowl. I was like, yeah, these motherfuckers. I knew whoever came out of the AFC was going to lose to the Eagles. The Eagles was on one that year.
Yeah, the playoff run was just stuff. I think they had a harder time facing the Rams than they fucking did having a time facing the Chiefs.
No, because the Rams were the only team that was built the same way.
Yeah. All right, after that, okay, what the fuck? Yeah, we covered all the team. Yeah. The other conference we have NFC East, Eagles 8-5. They're just, I don't. Oh my, Jalen Hurts, send that motherfucker to McDonald's. I know they had AI images of him working at McDonald's. I was like, yep, sounds about white. Cowboys are 6-6-1. Because they have a tie because they tied with the freaking Packers early in the season.
Yeah.
Commanders 3-10. Giants, usually trash 2-11. Fuck the Giants as usual. NFC North, Packers 9-3, Bears 9-4, Lions 8-5, Vikings 5-8.
Yeah.
NFC South, Buccaneers 7-6, Panthers 7-6, Falcons 4-9, Saints are 3-10. I know the Cali effect is a Saints fan. Fuck you, yo team trash. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't never doing shit. Fuck the Saints.
Falcons is bad too. The Panthers popping up is. Whew.
NFC West, Rams 10-3. Yeah, James was today. He was all over me. The Rams are the best team in the league. He said the Rams are the best team in the NFL. That's what he said. I was like, dude, you're a Rams fan. Of course you're gonna say that.
No,
But they are. Rams are a very good team. They're very good.
They are.
He said, "I hope we don't meet the Patriots in the Super Bowl." I'm like, to be fair, Brady's not there this time around. But I swear to God, if they meet the Patriots this year in the Super Bowl and they choke the same way they did in that year, I will actually.
They got a better quarterback this time because Jared Goff.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
that motherfucker was afraid to run the ball. I don't know what the fuck the Rams are on that Super Bowl. That motherfucker, everything they did in the regular season, they did the opposite. I'm like,
even from the playoffs, they played in the playoffs the same way they played in the regular season. I was like, this is a pretty good team. And they were power ranked to win. Remember, must be a good team. They played good. In the Super Bowl, that one game, they looked like they literally just never played a game of football in their entire life. I was like, wow, this team actually sucks ass. And it's crazy because people won't remember how good they were that season because they just choked. I'm talking like dick sucking, choking, like fuck, just defense. What the defense? I just call that shit in my opinion.
Yeah.
Seahawks 10-3. My former youth pastor was a Seahawks fan. He's probably happy. They're 10-3. Niners are 9-4. Cardinals 3-10.
Cardinals is trash. Fuck Kyler Murray.
I feel so bad for Savage Dad. He's a Phoenix fan. He's a fan of the Suns, fans of the Cardinals. I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. Your teams are usually
Phoenix are right, but Phoenix just got built ass by OKC today. Y'all motherfuckers put them no.
Yeah, but dude, imagine that. Imagine being an Arizona fan and your teams to root for the Suns and the Cardinals. Holy shit.
The Diamondbacks. Fuck the Diamondbacks, too. Yankees fan here. What up?
Oh, God. But no, how are you feeling about the games from the NFL this year? Like, let's start with the Chiefs. Like, you think the Chiefs are done? Who are they going to play? Who they got to play again?
They got the Broncos still. They got the Chargers still. They got the Raiders still, and they got somebody else.
So their next game coming up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're playing the Chargers. They're playing
Titans.
Chargers. Titans.
They're beating the Titans. The Chiefs might
Broncos are not beating the Broncos. No way.
Maybe. No, in Kansas City's different, but
they have a relatively mixed strength of schedule coming up. You face the Titans, Broncos, and then your final game of the season is the Raiders.
Their two toughest games are at home, and their two easiest games are on the road.
Right.
And they got to play at Christmas.
How do they get in the playoffs? Because, guys, when they lost to the Texans, that pretty much almost like sealed their playoff fate.
Yeah.
Yet, depending on who has to win.
They have to win out.
Or someone else has to win?
No. They have to win out and hope. Go back to the standings. But go to I don't know if you're able to go conference, go full out. No. Okay.
You talking about like having it all the way? Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. Go all the way back. Go all the way back. Okay, you're in Google. That's okay. Go to ESPN. Go to ESPN one because
ESPN NFL.
Yep.
So here.
Yeah, go there.
Okay.
Go to standings. Go to standings.
Okay.
Go to playoff.
Playoff picture?
No playoff right there.
Playoff.
Where it's standings.
Gotcha. Yep.
Boom. Go now. Look how far down the Kansas City Chiefs are.
Oh my God.
They're behind the Baltimore because of tiebreaker. Even though
make is bigger. There you go.
They have to leapfrog.
Oh, I like how so they have to win tiebreaker over Miami based
on... No. They already got the tiebreaker over Miami, but Baltimore got the tie over Miami. Baltimore got the tiebreaker over Kansas City and Miami.
Gotcha.
And if they all ended the same record and one of them had a chance to get in the playoffs, Baltimore is getting it. Kansas City has to leapfrog and hope Baltimore doesn't have the same record as Kansas City at the end of the season. Miami Dolphins are fucked. Bengals are fucked. I'm sorry. I would just eliminate the Bengals right now. They are...
This man always breathing. L's.
Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to live, motherfucker.
Live. You're black.
This is what's gonna happen.
Are there any confirmed teams out of the playoffs right now?
Yes, everybody from Jets and below.
So they're done.
So
these teams right here could just play spoiler. That's it.
Yes. They could, if the Raiders and Titans both beat Kansas City, I doubt it, but if they can, Kansas City's
good Lord. I'll be honest here. If Kansas City loses to the fucking Raiders and Titans, you actually deserve not to make playoffs at all.
Yeah.
You can just sit the fuck home. That's terrible. That's
Yeah.
how you know the team imploded. They're losing.
I
To like
believe
the
it would
worst
not be.
team
It would not be crazy. It would not be crazy. Not this year.
People been watching. Man, their games are bad.
When I saw one wide receiver get injured before season even start, and I saw Travis Kelce, the one he got, the more injury prone he became. When he was dating that black woman, he had swagger. Now he's drinking matcha tea with Taylor Swift, and now this motherfucker can't catch a goddamn ball. Kansas City has to win out. They have to beat Denver and the Chargers. And hope to God Houston. What's Houston last four games?
Houston. You're talking about the Titans, right?
Yeah, the Titans.
Houston. They're on the other side, right? They're on the other side.
Yeah.
Houston. You're talking about the Texans, right?
Yeah. What's
Texans.
your last?
What the fuck? Why is there teams out there? What the fuck? Oh, it's go right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
fucking hell. Why do I like this? God damn. Houston play.
Oh fuck!
Cardinals, Raiders, Chargers, Colts.
Indiana just don't know when. Okay, Indiana. Fuck. That's what Texas always gonna have a tiebreaker over there. That's Kansas City might be actually be fucked. Indiana, you gotta get them the fuck out of here.
So the Broncos will be the first team overall because they said that when they had the tiebreaker over New England. Even though they're the same record, but they had the tiebreakers. That's how it works. Yeah.
Best on win percentage of the conference games. Because
Jaguars being third place at 9-4 is crazy.
Yeah, that whole division is like Houston could easily still win that division.
Bills are 9-4. I know Walter likes that one.
Yeah.
God. But you don't think the Bills are winning this year, do you?
Oh God, no. Once I saw the Bills go on that 2-game losing streak and they had a wide receiver that could catch the ball, I was like, nope. Buffalo's window Buffalo's Super Bowl window with the team they have closed. They have to get.
I don't know what's worse, the East or the West, because the Rams. Okay, Rams are the best team, I guess you could say in the West. Packers. Do you think the Packers are actually that good this year?
No, but the NFC North got a lot worse because once Ben Johnson left for Chicago, it balanced everything out. Because
fucking insane.
Detroit being the best team last year to miss the playoffs would be such a Detroit thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, fucking insane. Well, anything else you wanted to cover for the NFL before the games come up this week? Any hot takes you got?
Kansas City will win the game, but still miss the playoffs because of tiebreakers. But Baltimore will also miss the playoffs.
After what I've seen in their last few games, I just don't think it. I think
this is what I think is going to happen. I think Lamar Jackson and imagine the playoffs without Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes. I'm telling you right now, if the ratings drop, do not be surprised. And I think the ratings might spike because now, we got new players. We got a new because motherfuckers who don't like Lamar Jackson are going to use this to discredit him even more.
Oh, you know the Cowboy fans are on one because aren't the Cowboys they're on a winning streak right now, aren't they?
No, they're on a losing streak.
They're losing a winning streak because they. Oh my God! That
Eagles lost three straight. I know that.
Yeah. Oh my!
But the Cowboys they win and they lose it. The Cowboys are still 2 games out. They still can win the division. Sadly.
Oh my God, man! Just what is Jalen Hurts doing? Saquon Barkley is just not as good, man. It feels like Jalen Hurts.
Exactly, Walter.
Like the thing is, if Jalen Hurts has no faith in his offensive line, he just fucking starts.
It's not even offensive line. Your best wide receiver wants the ball more, but Jalen's not a scoring quarterback like that. You know, he's a scrambler.
It's so disgusting. Fuck. Who are they playing? Who are they playing coming up? If they lose these last 3 games, I'm about to fucking.
I know the Eagles still have Washington. I think they already played the Giants twice. I think you don't got to worry about that. The Eagles still have 2 division games. I think
they do. I think you're right, man.
They got Washington and Dallas. The Eagles, the Giants, they already played. Yeah, the Eagles got some bad losses. Cowboys got even worse losses. Cowboys got some. Woo.
People saying that's pre-regular season. Eagles. Let's see. So apparently, if this is what it says, the 14th, 20th, and 28th. I think they have Raiders, Commanders, and Bills.
Yep.
And it says Washington again to be determined. So maybe the tiebreakers.
No, it's they're probably switching today because they're looking because what they're doing now is they know you're going to play the final week, but they want to see the playoff implications.
Oh, gotcha.
Because
Walter, you're going down, buddy. You're going down.
Because you know why? Because they don't want to put a Washington Eagles game where Washington's already out of the playoffs. That motherfuckers went from last year to looking like hot ass garbage because.
Walter says the Bills have the best quarterback in the league, but can only go so far because the coach and the GM are so underwhelming and can't give Allen a defense and weapons. Emilio, what's up, man? Our wide receiver are bottom 5 in the league. We use all our cap, and you probably can't name more than 5 players besides Allen and Cook worth a damn.
DeMar Hamlin, the guy who damn near died over, and then they politicized his shit. They politicized that shit to the goddamn ground. Keon Coleman, because he talking about, I love cookies. Dalton somebody. Dalton shows silent or so, like somebody. Yeah. But who gives a fuck besides Allen and Cook? Those are the only 2 good players you got. I always say Stephon Diggs, but Stephon Diggs is somewhere. I don't know where Stephon Diggs is at now.
Bills, who do you guys, Walter says Bills, your guys' strength of schedule for the final games, you have New England, Browns, and the Eagles. That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah, one more game after that.
And then you have Jets.
Supposed to be Jets. Okay. I'm about to say, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's me. You got 2 easy wins. Everyone talking about, Shamar.
Do you think based off of the standings right now for the NFL, there's going to be a bunch of tiebreakers by the final week?
Oh, yeah.
God damn it, man. I hate tiebreakers. Good Lord.
All the Eagles got to do is just win 2. If the Eagles get to 10 wins, they automatically get in.
What was that stat they said where it was one of the divisions haven't had a back-to-back since 2004? Which one was that?
The NFC East, I think
it was the East. Yeah, they haven't had a back-to-back winner of a certain division in.
It was the NFC East. It was either NFC East or the AFC North. I know it's not the AFC East because the Patriots been running that bitch for like 20 years. And then Buffalo.
NFC East. Yep. Hi, King Style. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
What else was it?
Because it's weird. The year the Giants win the division, they don't get to the Super Bowl. But the year the Giants are second is when they get to the Super Bowl win. It's crazy. It's like T1. When T1 is the team no one expects, they're trash. They probably gonna lose. They win. Yay! It's just like the Eagles. It's like
don't tell me we're not getting the Super Bowl this year. No way. I don't see it. It's weird because we started the season so good. We started off so good.
But Jalen Hurts is a 2-0 quarterback.
It's so disgusting. It's so gross.
And then AJ Brown don't want to be there anymore.
Yeah, then I forgot one of the other guys we had on the offensive line or whatever. He retired or whatever. I think he's retired earlier this year or some shit like that.
Jason Kelce.
Yeah, he retired. Yeah,
he won the Super Bowl. He won the Super Bowl.
This guy was like, well, if Eagles win this year, don't come to parade because you were doubting Jalen Hurts. Are you watching the games? This man literally threw 4 interceptions, and I think less than like 10 minutes. I've never seen that in my entire life. Just straight choking on ass. Just holy crap. I've never seen that. I've never seen someone play that bad because they got memed on because I forgot the Chargers that they were memeing on their quarterback. You had 4 interceptions and whatever. Jalen Hurts has 4 interceptions like that, bro. Just sucking ass. Just bro, come on. Like, he has no faith in the team after that interception. You knew he
threw that last game away. I was like, what the fuck? What's throwing? I was like, he oh no, okay, he threw that
out
game
here
away.
Just sucking the most fattest L's.
Yeah.
They said final. Oh God, I don't even want to read these comments. guys, the ass sucking on these comments were just you have to the McDonald's ones. Dude, the McDonald's ones were so fucking funny. They said we need to ship this guy to McDonald's. I almost cried.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Here's some of the here was it. Oh my god. I legit don't know what's going on. This is the worst time of the season to have issues like this. I would have preferred if they started off the season like this, and then you got better as the season progressed. This is the worst time to have issues like this. This is the worst time, man. Fuck. I mean, all they gotta do is win their last. They gotta win what 2 of the last 3 games, and it's probably gonna still get first. But that's disgusting. First, if they get first, holy crap, this division sucks booty ass. Giants irrelevant. Cowboys are fucking irrelevant. Who else we got? Commanders. Well, fuck them. They've been irrelevant for years. Final. Here we go. It's still fine. It's fine. We still love you, Jalen. Go L's. You made my kid cry. I'm never watching another game as long as I live. What? I don't give a fuck about your kid. And your kid's black. That's even more reason I don't care about that motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Jalen.
Don't forget, MSK. You share the same love of the team at EDP 445. That's what you know.
Just pointed it out. Yep. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, that 4
Woo!
4 picks, my nigga. What the fuck? That is so bad. That 4 fucking picks, my nigga.
God, that's what I'm telling you. That's what they were saying. Send him to McDonald's.
Ass. Yes, he was playing like ass chicks. He loves Japan.
Oh my god! I can't believe I'm seeing people overreact to one bad game. All right, we're in a slump. I get it. However, to say the Eagles aren't a Super Bowl team is just ridiculous. To everyone who thinks they won't be playing in the Super Bowl, all I'm gonna say is don't come to the parade in February. Ain't no one go to those parades but people in Philadelphia, and those people are insane.
Dude, last time that they had a parade, everybody pissed all over the town. I went to Philly the same year they won their first Super Bowl. The whole city smelled like asshole and piss. Smelled like a party at R. Kelly's house. Like the fuck. God.
I remember when Jalen Hurts. When they lost, bruh. This motherfucker was getting reamed. We take a look at how Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts compared this year after they led their squads to the Super Bowl. Oh my god, this is not good. This is horrible. This is bad. I don't want to talk about.
Damn, he became Steve. Oh shit! Steve Ward up in this bitch.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god! I can't. All these memes are so funny. I'm sorry, Jalen. I love you, man, but oh my god, you are just absolutely running it, Jalen. Oh shit!
Oh no, not Angel Reese. They say you got the accuracy of Angel Reese's nasty work.
Oh god, man. They saying he's throwing touchdown. He said he's throwing bricks on Angel Reese level. No one can be throwing bricks on Angel Reese level. Oh, Angel Reese is trash. You know what's crazy? The WNBA is going to come back later this year. No one's going to care.
Yeah.
It's going to be, what is Caitlin? The question will be, is Caitlin Clark playing? Yes.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yes. Yeah.
No. No. We're not watching.
Yeah.
We ain't watching. If she's not playing, I'm not watching. That's literally how it goes, honestly.
Exactly.
All right, man. You want to dive into this FlyQuest docuseries video?
Yes.
Oh, my God. I've been waiting to get to this for weeks. Oh, God, guys. My homies FlyQuest. Oh, my God. Chaz's favorite team. He's the biggest FlyQuest fan around here. He loves Bwippo. Fucking fat fuck. Bwippo, a piece of shit, bitch. All right, so I'm going to play this here. We're going to EFAP. We're going to fap all over this. All right, so there's some context here I want to point out. We already knew this from watching their games at Worlds. We knew all this stuff, right? But to see the level of coaching that existed in FlyQuest, right? The coaching they had, What the fuck was that? Nuke Duck, their head coach, didn't give an interview in this video at all. And then there's the part of the video where people are like, where it was Mithy and Inspired called them NPCs. And it's like, dude, what the fuck is Mithy's job? Can you explain to me what these guys are coaching? Because I don't see shit.
I don't see shit either, man.
I don't know what this is. What the fuck is that? That's what FlyQuest, that's what the fucking Panthers are paying FlyQuest for, top dollar coaching. Mithy's just sitting there letting Inspired coach the team. I don't even think Inspired thinks Lion is that much better than FlyQuest was. I think he just got tired of being around retarded fucking people like, Masu and Nuke Duck.
I think Masu he's gonna work with. I think it was the coaching.
No, he had the biggest issue with Masu because Masu was so passive. Masu was one of the most overrated.
But also, Inspired ain't the best person to be around. Motherfuckers don't know how to talk to people.
He's European. I forget they're like that. Good Lord. All right, so we're going to play this right now. So a lot of this is pretty much like recapping where we left off at FlyQuest, because I think the last video they did on their YouTube channel for League of Legends related was them at MSI, where they 3-0 G2 and then just shotgunned a loss to BLG. That Game 5 draft against BLG, they drafted Zillion into Gallia. I was like, nope, we're done. We can go home. L's. They actually thought Zillion was a counter to Galio. Good job. Good job, Nuked Up. Good job, Mithy, you fucking bald, retarded fuck. God damn. All right. Let's begin. So just tell me when you want to pause it to go over segment, okay? Okay. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. To make sure. All right, let's go.
Thank you, FlyQuest, for making us believe.
One guaranteed truth for any World Championship aspiring team. Your best chance to win is with the 5 players that made it there.
Such an exciting team to watch.
You gotta have each other's backs.
Such an exciting team to follow.
And if you stop supporting any of those players, the only thing you're achieving is shooting yourself in the foot.
This is not what I was expecting this game to look like.
Gotta play with the pieces that are on your board, my friends. Wishing you had 7 queens. Don't really work in a chess match either, does it?
I don't even think you're smart enough to wash your own clothes, Blippo.
No, he made a point there.
No, I get his point, but but that's just the reality. That is just the reality of playing in NA, as we've mentioned and highlighted on a lot of these episodes and shows throughout the year. Like you're sitting there wishing you had a better player, and then next to you have to play with Isles.
I'm gonna say this though. A lot of blame goes on the coaching. These guys, I don't even feel like they were actual coaches. They felt more like analysts.
Remember, that's what I said about Mithy years ago when he was on Cloud9. It never even felt like he was an actual head coach, and the way that he would try to get them to play the game felt so outdated. But felt reminiscent of 2015 to 2017 era league. It's like Mithy. I don't think Mithy's really been that interesting or good of a head coach ever since he started coaching back in 2020. He started coaching. Yeah, he started coaching then after he retired after 2019 on Origin. If he's an analyst, fine. I think he could be an analyst, but a coach, he was the head coach of some of these teams. When he went over to, it's crazy, 100 Thieves, when they had just Reaper and that other guy, I forget his name. It's the guy who was the Scurvy guy. It's the guy with the mohawk hair. When it was just him and Reaper, 100 Thieves won that summer split. When they got Mithy with Reaper, you guys know that they didn't win any finals that year? No, they made the finals. Regular season, impressive fucking records, 14-4, 15-3. Playoffs, they were smoking my motherfuckers. Finals, choke. Just fucking completely fall apart. I'm just pointing out, people allow Mithy to come on their teams, and the mental and these teams just start going way down. Just absolutely just collapsing.
FlyQuest Korea World Bootcamp.
I would say internationals have the lowest lows and the highest highs. You really don't have off days. You're just not really leaving your team. You're eating every meal with them.
Who's digging in their ass? Someone's digging in their ass.
You're in a different place.
How's the boot camp treating you so far?
Just getting used to the jet lag.
People are tired, so people's moods are gonna be.
Are you excited for those?
No, we don't want to get fucked by a demonic queen, YouTube. No, we're not going to get fucked in the ass by Diddy.
Okay.
Not the best, and also like your play's not gonna be the best. Like we arrived jet lagged, and we were scrimming 8 p.m. We started the block.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I want to point out when every person points out, everybody goes through that. Everybody, when they travel, gets jet lagged. That's just not an excuse.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. Some people do. No, I'm gonna tell you why it's an excuse. As someone who's been playing Pokemon, who's been flying, I've seen motherfuckers not recover from jet lag, and like with me, it takes me 6 hours to recover. If you get off a plane and you play Pokemon within 12 hours, within 6 hours and 4 hours, depending on what time they got off, your body sometimes doesn't recover because the whole thing is jet lag. You're going up there, the air pressure's up. It's different in the plane. You're up there. You come back down. You lose a lot, not oxygen, but the oxygen is different when you get off the plane. Is that pressure in the plane, and if you're not used to flying a lot or you fly a lot and you one of those people that get headaches easily, yeah, it's a pain. It's not the best excuse, but
it's one of those understandable ones.
It's understandable, but that's why they say you gotta take supplements to get used to it. If you fly enough times, like FlyQuest has been, because you've been
pun intended.
winning,
fuck, god damn it.
Flying on a quest to the next adventure. Yep. And you should know by now what supplements can help you recover from, because jet lag is one of those where you recover within like an hour. Like if someone going to fly a lot, I do travel though. My God, it's your body doesn't get used to being in one location for that long. Just squished up.
That's why I could never be someone that travels like that for a job. Just plane ride. Fuck that.
Oh, hell no.
Not good.
Like, why are you hard pushing the fourth wave?
Minions has spawned.
The enemy has TP. Did you guys know that he has TP?
Yeah.
Okay.
First blood.
This is how, just from that alone, he says, do you guys know the enemy team at TP? They said yes. They don't give a fuck what that guy thinks. Also, that's also crazy too, how they knew that a team had whatever they had in the scrim and just still aggressively just toward. This is the bad habits they develop in North America. He asked them, do you know they have that? Yes. Then why are you doing it?
It's the same thing when you go to a new place, you practice it, you learn bad habits because in where you're from, they're not bad habits because they're habits that you learn because no one
quality is not as good. Yeah.
No one has shown how to punish him. It's like if someone doesn't show you how to punish a bad behavior, guess what? That bad behavior will continue to happen until someone says, "Yeah, hey, dude, you want to get better? Don't do this." Oh no, this is going on. A lot of times people don't do that. It comes down to one of those things where people don't. How do you put it? A lot of times people don't.
And competition is weird because a lot of people don't actually understand this unless they actually play in competitions or even just casually. You're only as good and will ever be as good as the people around you. That's an actual saying, right? So since NA is dog, guys, NA, I don't. But what about Europe? Yeah, I love the whataboutism constantly. Just North America, people, garbage this year. Literally dookie trash. How can FlyQuest ever improve when you're playing up against Dignitas, Lion, DSG? I swear to God, half the teams in this league come summer, like week 2, you could have took all the nameplates off. Them motherfuckers are the same.
When the second best team started last place, it gets second, it gets to Worlds, is when you know your region's trash. 100 Seeds had no reason to go to the Worlds. They
changed one player. And literally was in the finals, then went to work, and then was in the season. They were in the third place season finals weekend.
Yeah, and it didn't even matter. They qualified for Worlds. And then that whole season finals was bullshit. It didn't even matter because all of them are.
We even said, why are they doing season finals? That shit is stupid. No one likes that. Because Europe was like, whoa, we're just giving G2 free trophies to win. Season finals is just an excuse to win another trophy. That's it. Season finals,
more money.
Season finals should just be summer split. That should be the finals leading into
last
Worlds.
year. I think G2 made an extra like $3 million just because they went 4 for 4 last year.
Fucking hell.
And them motherfuckers, no, not like they made like an extra $1.5 million. That's mean they got free money.
God.
G2 literally just got free money.
Smoking on a Fnatic pack. I love those.
Fnatic and MCoy pack.
Oh God! And like the thing is, when it comes to this, do you remember the summer split, right? The LTA. Remember was that pick and play stupid shit? It was that might have been the worst format. That might have been seen one of the worst formats I've ever seen. Why can't? Thank God it's going to change this next year coming up. Simple formats. That pick and play format was so bad. Oh my God! Cloud9, the only other team they even gave a worth a damn, imploded because Blabber is just wee-woo.
Blabber plus now is Loki. Whatever mentally happened with him.
Team Liquid, the other best team, imploded completely.
Team Liquid was imploding before they even got to the summer split.
Oh yeah, they actually imploded in spring, but the other. So the only other best teams imploded. 100 Thieves changed one player and managed to, and they weren't even as good as FlyQuest though. Like Her Thieves were not good. They were only really good at like team fighting. That was it. Early game, that shit was terrible.
But that was enough because a lot of these teams didn't know how to team fight and objectively correct.
Right.
If you look at it, like Cloud9 wasn't good at objectives. We see Team Liquid, they weren't good with each other. Impact was old. Core JJ old.
You know what's gonna happen? Sentinels
running it down.
Sentinels just saw how run it down Impact did this year, and they're like, "You must have a job." Fucking crazy region they have.
It's crazy. Impact, but not Dokla.
Insane, right?
It's like not Dokla, the guy who just got to the Worlds.
Like I remember LS said, people would say Dokla deserves a spot, but they don't say a team. Why is he not on? If you're gonna, Dokla literally had a good year. Why is he not on Sentinels? A good split. Yeah. He had a good split, and the rest of the year he played relatively well at Worlds.
Yeah,
I could say right now he should probably be on Sentinels if that'd be a nice team for him, right there. I don't think Impact should definitely. Impact is only on Sentinels because of his name, Impact. That's it.
Plus he was willing to take less money.
He should be. He should have got no money.
Dokla,
watching what we saw, you should be getting no money, in my opinion.
Apparently, Dokla wasn't willing to take less money.
Yeah, I think it was because he didn't want to take league minimum. So league minimum, for people to know, is between $65K a year and 70. That's the minimum. It's the bare minimum you can offer someone, which is amazing. Guys, you know what? If I had a $70K a year job, you know how much money I would have? That's crazy. Keep in mind, when you're taking league minimum, they're not paying rent, guys. They're not paying rent. All that shit is usually paid for. It's pretty much like after taxes, free money, essentially. Unless they blow their money on gambling, but.
Enemy has TP. Did you guys know that he has TP?
Yeah.
Okay.
First blood.
How can this be my peak play?
We're smurfing the whole lane, and then whenever you guys have to just turn on the brain a little bit. I don't know what you were thinking here.
I'm completely boosted.
Oh, Boostio. Okay, originally was boosted. He was really boosted last year. Yeah. But no, this year he's fine.
You have been slain.
The goal for me is to make sure that people stay confident in what they can do, because this is the hardest part. A lot of people can peak, hard to maintain that peak, because if you're performing better than other people in your region, coming in, like you play against world-class competition, like how to maintain that edge can definitely be.
After that split, Cloud9 completely fell apart.
Yeah,
it's insane.
That one part Dokla says is reference to that can be referenced to any game. It's the same thing someone told me. Like, you winning is good now. Can you win another cup? It was like that whole thing is because and I remember someone said this and they said it in Discord. You were clearly better than everybody on your team. Like, it's like whatever happened in that summer, whatever transformation, whatever you went through, you were clearly leaps and bounds are better than anybody on your team. You took and that's the same style. That was FlyQuest. FlyQuest, even when they looked bad, they were still better than every team in the LTA.
Yeah.
North and South. It wasn't even close. Like you could have took the best players off other teams and FlyQuest would have still beat them.
You literally, yeah, they were guys. Yeah. You know how horrible summer split was. They played Gangbangos, Geico.
Yeah,
they played Geckos, and still won.
Yeah,
that man couldn't rumble ult. Good lord, he's our starter now. Jesus Christ.
Good topic to overcome.
Exactly.
It's a give and take game. I feel like in NA, it was a take and take. FlyQuest would show up and we would own someone and we'd take something, and then the opposite side would own someone and take something, and then the game would feel really hard for them. I'd say the resistance teams put up is a lot higher at the highest level.
Yeah, it's not just higher level. This is just bad habits people develop in North America. In North America, you pretty much just group up mid and just do ARAMs constantly. There's no actual macro in this shit. Oh, God.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it, and it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like really hard, and it's even harder in the game to see the big picture as well. But you're asking me now outside of the game in hindsight, and I'm just telling you like what that decision making could look like, but I don't know if you can like follow through in the game.
I mean, yeah, like we understand that our region has a disadvantage. You know, they're scrimming with each other. Their servers way better. We're boot camping in Korea, and this is where we improve the most. When they play on it every single day.
We fight them, and these guys can't help. I don't want to drop my just those yeah, that makes sense to press forward. We don't want to waste but it's just sloppy, and I think it doesn't have to be.
Don't you find it funny how Nuke Duck has no interview segments in this video at all?
Yeah.
Out of this whole 30-minute video, Nuke Duck can talk once.
I mean, practice really important. Yeah, really important. But for me, I feel like just try to don't lose mine.
Okay.
I think when I comfortable and then confident, and when I don't lose mine, my play really good. So I'm trying like.
Here's what I'll give you, Quad.
Like that.
It's easy to kind of lose your mind when scrims are going poorly, but you know, all of us are professionals, you know, and we understand that. And it's important to know, you know, we earned the ability to play here, so you just have to appreciate that. And
okay, all right, I'm gonna skip to the world stuff in a second here because we know what LTA results are. Basically, in the video, they're saying that we won summer, we usually did that, and we cruised in the LTA season finals. It's like everyone knew they were going to win the whole thing. We were saying for weeks, FlyQuest win everything. We were saying that for weeks.
Yeah. Okay. Real quick. OKC. San Antonio just beat the Lakers.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. It was getting close, but then the Lakers kept making bad shots. It was over.
Good Lord.
I think Kathy that was fine as hell. It's the Knicks gotta play the Magic again. Oh fuck! All right, we gotta play these fucking worst bastards.
Just love Florida.
Yeah, we gotta play them fuck in Vegas. We're playing them in Vegas, and then it's OKC versus San Antonio. Oh, that's gonna be nice. When we go finally play in that game. Yep.
Here we at Reality Strikes versus T1. This is where all the juicy stuff comes. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Brazil was. As they were calling it LTA South this year, they were horrible. I can't believe those teams came over here and won any games. They're bad. These guys are horrible. Legit trash.
Yep.
I have no idea how they were winning any games. And then you start off with their game versus T1, which I'll be honest here, I don't think they could have won that game though. Like, yeah, Whipple and Mordekaiser was doing some good stuff, but that just wasn't enough though. They were getting ass capped by like booty hole all open Diddy style. Bruh. You know why they do that in Korea? Because they're just playing against much better players around here. You know? Guma and Carrier are like if you threw them in North America, I promise you right now they'd win like 20 splits in a row. They would just straight up murder everybody. Unless they literally like got food poisoning.
Nope, they'll
Especially
still
when the
win.
bright lights are
Yeah,
on.
for poison.
You ain't shit.
When those are on, people tend to make mistakes pretty often.
You know what? I hear that the Droll show is ready on stage.
Look at this part. He don't give a fuck. He knows their team is so bullshit.
And
Ballsack number 1.
ready.
It's actually us. I saw it.
Give it to us. I think for me, I just want the easiest draw possible.
You know that awkward laugh they did? They were like, fuck, we have to laugh? Fuck. God damn it.
Yeah.
So the first
People
one
have
is
some
hoping that
autism.
And second is not you.
This is us.
Lock in. Okay. It's more off, right?
Yeah. Yes.
A T1?
Okay.
Are you gonna be fun?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I knew the worst could happen, and how do you feel? Feel bad. Oh, really? Yeah.
I knew who T1 were going to play. I said if they get 4th seed and they get into Worlds beating IG, I said they're going to get number 1 NA seed, number 2 EU. That's the kind of matches you get because in Riot's shitty-ass World Tournament, T1 being 4th, that must mean that they're as good as, like, I don't know, Carmine Corp. They made it. No, Riot! They're not. They're not comparable. It's just not. I know James's mindset is like, you have to treat them like they're equals. No, that makes for a horrible tournament. Treat them like they're equals. Guys, FlyQuest and T1 are not equals. As we've seen throughout the last 2 years, FlyQuest and T1 could be like 7th and FlyQuest could be 2nd and they would still be better. Just pointing it out here.
I'm ready whenever. No mercy. Start whenever you want.
They're a team that wants international success. They've come so close twice now, but falling short. You come in, you think, all right, we're up against the number 4 seed. Sure, it's no problem. They're only the winningest organization in the history of the game. It's definitely going to be a challenge here, but for all of us,
I like how there's just the one FlyQuest fan there being like, please
North
win.
American competition throughout the year. This has been such an exciting team to watch, such an exciting team to follow. But if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best.
We don't care about you, freaking Martin Luther King ass.
Oh, Purdue. Ain't nobody gonna give them Purdue. It's not even the best. It's not even the best university in Indiana.
That's sad.
T1 are just playing better.
What are you staying for on top way? It's the same scripts every single
These
time.
guys are showing FlyQuest a hard.
Also, it feels like throughout this docu-series video from FlyQuest, it really just feels like Masu just got. Oh, sorry. It really feels like that Inspire just got fed up with Masu. That's where the main tension was at. And I don't know about Quad. It seems like Inspire just gave up on Quad without really talking to him. But
I think Inspire. I think he.
Yep.
This don't sound fucked up. I think he expected more from them, and they did.
Hey, he lets them know about it right after this game. Yeah.
First lesson.
Simplify. You're stronger. Equal numbers. Pull the trigger.
It continues to be.
That's the problem. It doesn't matter in this game. Their bot lane got fisted the same way Bonnie Blue's asshole got fisted. They weren't doing good. People need to stop thinking about this. People are like, well, if we're stronger in numbers, we can win in league. It depends, first of all. Their bot lane in that game was very far behind. They could equalize numbers. It doesn't matter, honestly. Also, wasn't Masu playing Kai'Sa that game and he got astro-gapped by Guma?
Yep.
Bruh.
He's scrappy, but it continues to go away.
It's horrible. Also, that was a very bad draft from FlyQuest too.
Goes mid, loses full HP.
It's quickly like look at this. Look at that horrible comp they drafted. Look at this. Zaya eats.
It's pretty. It's like.
Yeah, go ahead. But did Chaz dip out? Hello?
Becoming more and
wait. What happened? You like cut out there. What'd you say?
Okay, now the internet got for a little bit. Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, no. Masu playing Kai'Sa, want a hyper carry champion like that, Amasu, it's like
not into this. Also, look at the itemization. He just got Rage Blade. I think that Dragon team fight wasn't that like 25 minutes in.
Yeah.
Kuma's guy's on 3 items. He's got IE, he's got Essence Reaver, and he's got that the windmill item. I forgot.
I gave owner Wukong and carrier bar. Y'all wasn't winning this.
They actually let Bar go through. I should sue this org for match fixing.
Y'all let Wukong go through. Y'all was never winning this. And Whipple dumbass chose Mordekaiser.
Mordekaiser, I like the pick, but not for that comp they have. Like, if people don't actually know, Kaisa hard loses to Zaya early on. Like, they actually
y'all gave Busio Nico not to give it a carrier, but left Bar to.
Oh my god!
Y'all gave Busio Nico. Okay.
And this is what FlyQuest was drafting, and they're thinking like, oh, if we have Rise, then Rise can root prison the person. Rise can only root prison one person at a time. It's not enough CC. Like, if you want to, I knew they were going to lose this draft. And then people were like, but they were matching 200 kills. No, they weren't. They were down 10 kills. They weren't matching them. Second of all, they were losing every team fight. What are you people watching? I swear to God, you people watch these games with the fucking screens off. Y'all might as well unplug your fucking routers and not watch it. I know you ain't watching the games. I know you're not. You're saying they really fought them evenly. No, the fuck they didn't, because they're Whipple and Inspired are angry right now because their bot lane was getting diddy. They evenly fought them when the ADC. We had 5,000 gold on this fucking dude, bro. How'd you lose that hard? Insanely disgusting. How stupid, retardedly these NA fans think. People ask, well, look at this statement, though. That doesn't sound that bad. That's terrible. This is
more
bad.
difficult for FlyQuest to find angles or opportunities.
Gumayushi's already killed Busio. Masu flew into the back line, but he crash landed.
Yep. Just ADC gap. Just this.
And T1 tears them apart. FlyQuest had a tall task, and they could not stand up to the moment.
I think in T1 game we just didn't really know.
Also, like, people don't know this about jungling. If you're a jungler, how in the world can you make that work when your bot lane not only they got countered from draft? Guys, I swear to you, watch the game. He was down so much XP. It almost looked like Guma was prime fucking Uzi out there.
When our champs are strong, even when they were weaker, they were just posturing a bit towards us and seeing what's gonna happen.
Inspired, starting up these grubs though, does want to be able to secure at least the first one.
Oh, he can't get one. It's reset. Busio didn't hit it.
This one
feels like a mess.
Don't manage to get anything.
But in NA, they would get those grubs because teams didn't know how to properly punish them. They would just get that for free in North America. Not against
I think
T1.
we just gave
Doesn't
up
happen
the
that
moment
way.
they just showed up.
I mean, I can't do it if we play like this, so you have to give now.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Just whatever.
Just go get the grabs. No one wants to hit you. You just and then you put your body here and you say. And, I don't know if you can just not.
Do they have that much distrust with each other? When they play against a better, they just fucking crumble like that?
This goes on fucked up. I don't think Inspired mentality was good for the team. I think I think he saw how dominant they were and didn't realize this is different competition. I know you're expecting high expectations from them, but
God, I get where he's coming from. I really do. I had the same thing with people that I used to work with like a few years ago. It was just so frustrating. Like I get it because people go, okay, if you're super nice, then they'll play. It's like I think that is just as bad. I think both approaches they have their pros and cons. I'll say that. Like I'll give an example here. Remember that regular season game where Faker bashed his head against when they lost to Genji? Yeah. That's what Faker did to himself. Imagine the shit he told them, not on camera where we can see it. He for sure let Zeus know a thing or two. Zeus was running it down that game. Like, I want you to understand, that's Faker. He bashed his head onto a wall because they couldn't beat Genji. They're just constantly losing to them. Imagine what he told them privately. He might have just lost his brain, honestly. You know? So it's weird because, keep in mind, they can't. They're not as good. I think the biggest problem with FlyQuest is they just got exposed. It's just what happens when you play against better competition. You just lose. It's just how it works. You know.
Yep. And you don't adapt. Like you can't adapt because you don't know how to adapt.
And yeah, it's the end of the year. You're supposed to learn these things beginning part of the year about how to adapt and get better at taking objectives, and you can't now. It's too late. God, I remember that game. The grub thing. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Like in North America, they would take those fights every single time.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's T1, and they go, "Thank you, T1, good sir. You can have this free grub." What? It was crazy. I know why they're mad. Busio didn't even bother fighting over it. They have Nico. Like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Sorry, but you made
I got so hard. I can't believe it. Like, the portal
He will die, okay?
It doesn't matter what you did here. I mean, yeah, this is stupid, but it doesn't change anything. They're going to lose. The guys are drafted.
And after the T180 carry, and it's first blood to carry his bar. Oh, Whippo, just you.
I mean, if I killed Zaya like I should, it would have been a completely different game. It's not like...
Oh, it wouldn't have. You retard. Their bot lane got diddied.
I feel like back in LTA we didn't get punished for it, where maybe.
There you go. There you go. That's why LTA sucks ass. LCS sucks ass. Don't get punished for shit here.
I think he put all the blame on Matsu when it was like.
A lot of it was on Busio too.
It was both the bot lane was underperforming, but I think the whole team was underperforming. I think you performed so high in the atmosphere that wasn't good at all. And then you get to better competition, you're like, oh fuck. Okay.
That hard reality check.
I might be good, but I'm not as good. And you're only as good as the competition you're facing. If your competition is not good and you are supremely beating them, you like that's the issue. It's like, yeah, I faced all this weak ass competition.
Yeah, I think when you face off against
weak, they weren't.
Yeah,
and like now you're out here, you're facing LCK team, you're facing like Korean players, and these motherfuckers is just they're gonna.
And what is T1 always known for? Punishing small mistakes. Actually, what's crazy is throughout every iteration of their roster, from ever since I've been watching them, that's been one of their biggest strengths. Any iteration. That has to be just coaching. I swear to God, these motherfuckers probably get whipped or slapped if they don't play right. These guys are really disciplined. These guys are so disciplined. Like, T1 punishes every mistake. But they don't get punished for these things in North America. That's why they can't improve. This is why you can't improve. I don't. That's why people ask me, do you ever see NA doing well at winning worlds? I always say this. A good year for a North America team is hoping you make top 4 at Worlds and winning some splits domestically. Because you're not winning Worlds. I don't know why you even think you are. It's really just the reality is these guys, if you power rank them against Korean players, would be like 80th in the whole world, guys. That's the level of competition we're dealing with here, you know?
And sometimes we lost focus a little bit, or we were a bit too passive. But at Worlds, when you make those mistakes, the cost is a lot bigger.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this game. No.
The thing about trust is it comes and goes, and you don't know when someone loses trust in you necessarily. If you're in a high pressure situation and someone played poorly, if you don't acknowledge that moment.
Like, also Busio, from their comms, it looks like he's just not talking. Your support has to be giving you communication because they're the main engage tools you have, and they're the strongest champions at a certain point in the game early on. Like, I've watched a lot of their comms. He doesn't talk. That's not a problem too. You can't read someone's mind if they don't talk. Like Chaz was struggling when I was Bard ulting because I wasn't saying when I was going to do it, so you just kind of mess up his engages constantly. So I was like, hey, I'm just going to Bard out right now. Now you're going to engage. You see how that easily fixes a problem? See how that easily will fix it? Also, he sucks at League, and I have to always carry this motherfucker, but that's a different story for another day.
And reassure the person that you still trust. And that person's going to get in their own head, and they're going to struggle.
I'm just saying, my rise against VKS was walking in 1v2, pissing on them on cooldown. Today, I saw nothing of that.
Also, to be honest with you, Like, if you guys don't play champions that you're very good at and you see these angles yourself, this is the World Championship, guys.
I mean, just
Go or die.
Dropping into the next draw. We're going to draw the next one. Wait a second. Are we looking at the LTA Finals rematch?
oh no.
Regional battle. We're bringing Dallas to Beijing.
Come all the way to China to play BKS again?
Bro, that's so. A little disappointing.
I'm gonna skip to this part where Inspired talks after they beat VKS, because guys, no one cares about. Okay, I'll say this. You know when people say you're expected to beat like VKS? Yeah, it's so hard feeling proud of a team for beating a team you know they're better than, and you know how shitty the other team is. It's like, is that really a win? It's like, yeah, that's a win, but that's not a good win. That's not a legit win. You go, I'm proud of that. Like VKS is god awful.
You only get so many games on the world stage, so you should play champions you want to be remembered by. And I'm proud that he put his foot down, played Victor, and he played really well. He had no mercy this game. He had no mercy. That's what I want to see from my teammates when I'm on the world championship stage. You know, I know. BKS. That's what.
Right? Yes.
They didn't push us as hard as T1. They weren't really able to limit their
Gee, I wonder, Masu, why did they push you as hard as they should? They're bad.
mistakes or force us into a bad position or defend our plays like T1 did.
Master gets the quadra, and FlyQuest will collect the rest of the game.
Turns out, FlyQuest looking pretty good when they don't face off against the world champions, guys.
We'll take it.
Ultimately, you come to World Championship to play against the best teams, and I think everyone's excited to see how we play against some of the best teams. Obviously, the T1 game was a bit of a struggle, but I'm confident that everyone feels the response.
Teams that were heavily favored against, where they kind of got the job done and it's expected result.
Okay.
I think it just really doesn't really feel satisfying for me. I can't think of a game that I'm like, wow, we actually played so well and we beat this strong team. But I think it's...
Yeah, guys, no one values VKS in a strong team. Or did they play Team Secret Wales?
They played both.
Yeah, like, you shouldn't feel... Team Secret Wales is so boosted.
If you prepare well, surprise enemies, you can beat the teams that are stronger than you. I think that's better for teams that
yeah, this is the part there. This is the most replayed part. Yeah, it's coming up.
She's
Yeah.
on full cooldown. Nico has spells. Just walk forward. If he gets hit by Nico Q, he dies. Of course not.
We're scrimming today, and we've just been scrimming.
Yeah, it seemed like the tension between Inspired and Masu just got mega extended.
Till our next stage match. The scrims are more or less similar to other scrims that like back in LTA. But I would say, of course, there's a lot more attention.
Yes, he already lost the sweep and the next one. He doesn't give a fuck.
And more stress.
Yes, I will. If you are
Because you know you're playing against the best teams in the world. Every small mistake gets punished. Every bad habit.
Like, people could say that they're passionately arguing about the game, and that happens, but it looks like these actual arguments that we're having were becoming not like personal, but like, hey, we just don't agree about the game. It's just not working out.
Will get shown.
I outtrade him, and then my team still is not here. I don't know. It's I guess you just can't win.
Feels like right there when he's calling them NPCs, whether people agree with that or not, which I mean, I lean to agree with him. Whether you agree with it or not, the coaches are right there going. The coaches are sitting there. That's it. The coaches are just sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing? The coaches are just sitting there. It's disgusting, honestly. Paying people this much money for them to sit there and Inspired is basically just their coach. You know? And that is the overall biggest problem that comes with that VOD is just the implosion was just so bad. Oh my god. And Inspired's gonna go to Lion. Busio was going to Carmine Corp. Bwipo's going to be playing in Europe on some ERL team or some shit. They're going to keep Quad and Masu. Gakos is going to be their starting top laner. What do you think, man?
I don't know what's going on. The host of the FlyQuest, when I look at it, you're like, Inspired was the coach in a sense, because he had more insight on him than the guys who were watching, get paid to watch and coach the team, and didn't feel like they were coaching. Like, New Duck was just, I think he did more grunts. Like, it was like, you got Dad, you got Missy just, I don't know how this motherfucker stayed this long. Yeah, because you're like, what the fuck? This guy, why is he here?
And then you have the G2 thing, and it's like, yeah, once you know they lost to G2, they knew their shot was over.
Yeah.
Because they were mentally not there enough for the CFO series. They just weren't there. They were so mentally just destroyed. You knew their series was done against CFO when Quad Talia ulted into 4 people.
Yep.
Bruh.
I was like, oh yeah, no, yep, they're done. Because you know, I was like, okay, yep, they're done. You know what? Yeah, you just gotta let them implode. Sometimes a team reaches its peak, and that's the sad part because you want more. It was like it would be good if this team would probably swap out Whipple, swap out. Like, say this team did stay together.
Yeah.
Who do you swap out to get better? Who?
The bot lane is the only thing you do it for. I mean, that's the only way you. That's because what else? Because the top side is how they're winning in general, right? The top side is why you're winning.
Do you keep Busio or do you keep Masu? I think keep Busio. You get rid of Masu, and like, who do you get instead of Masu? That's the question.
Yeah, that's the problem too. Is even if they were to make they already made the changes. They knew the bot lane had to be shaken up. Who's going to be so? I know they're keeping Monster, but I don't know who their support is going to be. I know it's going to be someone that's from fucking hell. It's going to be from someone from Academy?
No, fuck.
I know they promoted Gakgos, and he out of the games I saw, he didn't look all that impressive, you know?
Yeah, man. They got Cryogen.
What a weird name. Sounds like a fucking character from sounds like a Batman villain or some shit.
They literally got they replaced the 2 people that weren't they replaced everybody that wasn't mentally boomed last year. And they kept them 2 mentally boomed people, Quad and Masu. FlyQuest is definitely not going back to Worlds. That was their peak. They did what they did,
NA is so shit, dude.
But for the rest,
I don't know.
Crowdgen.
Yeah, NA is so shit. I don't honestly know, man. There could be a world where they peak in summer and go.
He was an 18-year-old prospect. Michael Crowdgen, Lou. It's just the trials.
What else is here? Yeah, so that's essentially it. Yeah, that's FlyQuest. They just fell apart at Worlds, honestly. Just, you know, when you go and face off against better competition, you just get punished differently. And I know people are going to say, like, but Korea didn't look all that dominant. You guys understand, them looking worse against each other is not the equivalent of them translating that and looking bad against an NA team. There's a massive difference here, and a lot of this logic that goes into people, right? So if T1 wasn't as good in summer, playing up against FlyQuest is no different than playing up against, like, D and Freaks to them.
Yeah.
They're probably the same, which is crazy because you're probably not even on the same level as them either, you know? So, yeah, anything else you want to say before we head out for the last episode of the show for the year? What's up?
Yeah, no, I'm back. Nah, they like I said, there's a storm coming out, right? They're coming.
You're good. We're going to wrap it up here anyway. So, did you want to say anything before we head out?
Yeah, no, FlyQuest was just cooked. Nah, they were cooked. I think they just didn't. To me, honestly, I think they could have kept the players, but they needed new coaches.
Yeah, the coaching was, I don't know what they were doing with coaching.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed like Mithy was the head coach while Nukduk was just there. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There was no authority. The players obviously didn't respect the coaches. Inspired felt like he was doing all the coaching. Hell, Whippo felt like probably he was doing all the coaching. Like, that's why this team had to break up. I mean, they did good for the time they were together, but that's what happens when you play together for 2 years. Things go, you get the high highs and the low lows, and that's the worst time to get a low is at Worlds. Holy crap. So, anything you have planned coming up that you would like to let the audience know about?
Nope, just more Pokemon playing. You should catch me streaming, hopefully. if I'm free this weekend.
Okay.
Yep.
Lies. I don't see you playing shit.
I be playing Pokemon all the time, man.
Give me
your ass playing Master Duel.
Good lord. I think I fixed a problem with going inside Lennon's ass. So, yeah, we went to the store she wanted to get hot dog buns because they were having hot dogs.
Yeah, because she wanted a deep glizzy down her throat.
She was like, I got to get back home. I got to get hot dogs. I was like, okay. So she wanted some meat down her throat. And then I bought I bought some ribs. They're like $15 for some ribs. They had this extra piece in there. She was like, I want rib. Like, what? Acting like some fucking, I want rib. I was asking like she's some fucking kid. Damn. Did I give her the small piece of meat? Yes. But she did take me there. So, felt like it was the least I could do was put some meat down her throat.
Hell yeah, you gotta put meat down her throat. You gotta make it taste it.
God. She was like, I'm on that time of the month. I was like, why are you telling me this? Why should I care? But this lady is insane. So, yeah, as you guys know, for the Cloud9 podcast for the rest of 2025, we are going to take a break from the show, and then we will be, coming back with the Cloud9 podcast for the remainder of season 16. And I would say like the second week of January. That way we can do the power rankings for LCK, then the LEC, then the LCS. And then after the power rankings, the season will start again. So I'm going to see when the season will start again. That way we could get the episode, out to you guys in a good quality, entertaining fashion. So yeah, thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Cloud9 podcast, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for all the great memories and moments this year, and we'll see you guys later. See you guys in January.